Can this under $50 pro budget mouse compete with mice that cost 3 times more? Can these budget ones be any good? This is the EWEADN S9 Pro, part of a series that also includes a standard model and an ultra model, and it comes in different colors. In this video, we're just focusing on this Pro version in this flame red finish. And guys, this is not a paid review. EWEADN sent me this mouse for free, I get to keep it, but they haven't paid me anything and all opinions are my own. So guys, this S9 Pro has a competition grade sensor and an insane 8000 Hz wireless polling rate. It weighs around 63 grams. So in this video I'm going to unbox it, test it, and of course I'll give you my honest thoughts about it, see if it delivers what has been promised. So let's start with the unboxing. So guys, in the box we can find a user manual and a set of anti-slip grip tape alongside some skates. Of course the star of the show, the S9 Pro in this matte finish, flame red, looking pretty good if you ask me. At the bottom we can see the PTFE skates, a button to change the PI and another one to change the connectivity. We can find our USB braided cable, USB-C to USB-A, and last but not least our 8K polling receiver with the logo there, a LED, rubber base, and of course place to connect your USB. In terms of shape, it's very safe, familiar. Actually it's very similar to my Razer Viper 2 here. Of course, it might depend on the way you're going to use the mouse. Most claw or fingertip users, I think it will find this comfortable. I've been using it for a while and had no issues whatsoever. The Nano Ice-Skin coating is interesting. It's smooth but has that unique chalky feel that resists sweat. For the price, I believe that the build quality feels solid, has no major creaks or flecks. On the bottom we can see 4 PTFE skates which I designed for ultra smooth glide. Not sure if you noticed, but I'm using a Razer matte, smooth surface, and so far so good. Now for the internals, because on paper this is where it gets impressive for its price. It's using the Pixel Art PO 3395 sensor, a top tier sensor that trusted in many elite gaming mice, capable of up to 26,000 dpi. The main buttons are KL white sword switches rated for 100 million clicks, so they should last, and to be honest they feel very crisp. Well, one of the main features is the 8000 Hz wireless polling rate. That's 8000 reports per second for a response time of just 0.125 milliseconds. This is something that is debatable in the gaming community. Some say 1000 is better, others say 8000 is a bit too much for the CPU, battery of the mouse, etc. So far I've been enjoying it. Tracking on the FPS game, for me, I feel the difference. It could be just me, but I'm not going to switch back to 1000. To put this S9 Pro to the test, I jumped into a few different games. I do like FPS games like CS2 or Enemy Territory Legacy, where tracking and precision is key. I do like that, feel that steady aim. I feel that this sensor on this mouse works flawlessly. The crisp switches felt amazing for type firing and holding tight angles, and I felt a perfect one-to-one connection with my aim. One of the best mice I've tried lately. I'm not being paid for saying this, guys, but so far so good. I've really been enjoying this mouse. You know those scenes when you need to follow your target left and right and there's someone behind, you need to fast switch to him. Yeah, I felt it smooth. In the end, guys, the bottom line is whatever the game demands slow, precise control or high-speed moves, this S9 Pro deliver what was needed. In terms of software, EWEADN kept it simple, so you can change your DPIs there and the report rate down below up to 8000 for this Pro version. You can do some macros and more options like lift off distance, sensor drawing performance and sensor mode, sleep time, etc. So not too bad for a budget unit, right? So guys, pros and cons, let's break it down. On the pro side, the value here is incredible. You're getting performance from a sensor and 8K polling that is genuine top tier. The coating feels great, and including these free grips and extra PTFE skates, it's a huge plus. Of course, you can buy extra skates, different scapes depending on your taste and of course on your mouse pad. In terms of cons, for me there is not a lot. For some people, having a mouse with a less known brand might put people off, which for me is quite the opposite. I like to have quality on the budget side, goes along with some other products we tested here on the channel. Apart from that, there's not loads, maybe the weight could be ever so slightly lighter. And yeah guys, I think that's it. So the big question, can the EWEADN S9 Pro really compete with the mice that cost 3 times as much? Based on my short experience from my tests, I think the performance is there. It's a very competitive mouse. If you are a gamer on the budget, this particular model I think delivers a lot for the money. And one thing I must add is mouse is very subjective to the player, so everyone has their own tastes. This is just to show you my honest opinion. And that's it guys, let me know down in the comments which mouse are you using right now. If you enjoyed the video, click the like button. Hopefully this video was helpful. Consider subscribing. And of course guys, thank you very much for watching. Hope I can see you all in the next one.